Welcome to the seventh and final video of my little series on how to import a dummy into my garage. Okay, now we created our asset bundle last video. If you haven't created it, check out my last video. And now we have tutorial asset bundle here. It's just a file. It has no file ending, so don't worry. You copy this path of your asset bundle path. Go to wait, how do you get to the asset bundle path? You go into Unity, right click on asset bundles here, then click on your tutorial file, show in Explorer, tutorial, there it is. Copy the path of the folder again, go into Visual Studio. Now it's important to watch closely. Go to project, go to project properties, click on resources, no resources, click on this blue text, let it load. Okay, now we have an empty table. Go to resource, add resource, this little arrow, and then the top one. Already existing already existing file. Okay, now add the folder path and select. If it doesn't show anything, click on here all files and click on. It's maybe like this text files. Click on here all files. Tutorial. Open it. Now we have our tutorial file here. Press left control S to save. Okay, now we get into coding. It's very simple. We just load the part into the game. We do that with part, caps lock part, and then we give it a name. This is called, this is just creating the part. The part is, just load the part. spl.load dummy. No, we have to load our asset bundle first. I'm sorry. That is done with asset bundle, and now this is our name of the asset bundle we want to use in our code. You can just call it asset bundle if you want, but if you have load multiple asset bundles, you need to call it something different. So I call it tutorial bundle. Okay, tutorial bundle, and then equals to asset bundle dot load from memory, and then properties dot resources dot tutorial. Yeah, this is how you load. Yeah, you see property resource tutorial. Tutorial is the resource we just added. If it isn't named tutorial for you, you need to name it what you can see here. Resources what you added. For me, it's tutorial. Okay, now we loaded our tutorial bundle into the mod. Now we have to work with it. So we create a new part. We call it hood equals spl dot load dummy, and then the asset bundle, tutorial bundle, and then comma, and then the prefab name. The prefab name, you can get it if you go back to Unity, click onto here, and you see example hood. You can copy it and paste it into here. Now we have our part loaded into the game, and that's it. You need to make sure the mod doesn't unload the bundle, so you tutorial bundle dot unload, then false, and this is how we make sure the bundle stays loaded into the game, so the hood won't disappear. And this is how you add a part into the game. Now you just hit left control and B, and see it will generate something down here in our little terminal, or you just can right click on your project on top and just click project create, and you can see it's already loaded. Okay, and we don't have to worry about anything else because we set up in the second video that the file is already into the mods folder. If we look in our mods folder now, you can see the ef_tutorial.dll is loaded, created 1 minute ago. Okay, now you can load into the game. And the part which we set it up that it would show up in the catalog. So we can see it. We create a new game again. As I said, working with mods, it's already useful to create a new game if you're just testing simple parts. If you're testing the air suspension, for example, my air suspension, it would be very useless to create new save games every time because I have to build a car with the air suspension every time. But if you just import parts into the game, this is very useful to create a new save game. Okay, we're now in a clean save game. Go into our catalog and we go to body, scroll all the way down, and we can see E30 tutorial hood, buy, and there's our hood. I have no car spawner right now, I'm stupid, and I have no money. I can change my money. I have a little debug tool, you don't have it, so don't worry about this part right now. I have to give myself some money right now. This tool can manipulate every part of the game. Money. But this is very advanced and you don't need it. Maybe if I do a little bit more advanced coding tutorials where you have to change actual values in the game. For example, my nitrous mod, my tuning mod collection I did a while back has the nitrous increases the horsepower of the car, and this is done through code. And I found this code in this little editor. And what the fuck is going on here? Okay, okay, we need for this a LED. This is the only one I have. This is sometimes buggy. I have to buy it. Okay, bought the LED just to test. And if we wrench, it's very stupid because the hood is just mangled. Hey, take on new hood. It should fit perfectly. And the good thing about loading dummy parts, if I make a tutorial about loading actual parts, new parts to the game and just not replacements, you have to set the bolts from the yourself, but loading dummy parts, the old bolts will get loaded. It will bug because this is just crashed and the hood is new. But yeah, this is how you add your own parts to the game. You can do this with everything. Yeah, and this is how you do it. Have a nice day, I guess.